the season, baby.
Yeah. If you're watching YouTube, the podcast probably started right here.
Hey.
If you're not watching YouTube, you just saw us do a makeshift cha-cha slide.
It was amazing.
Or you just heard us do a makeshift cha-cha slide because I can't put copyrighted music on YouTube.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. You can just,
we'll find a royalty-free joint to put at the front of it.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe I'll find something on Pixabay or something.
Yeah, man.
Maybe I'll find something.
We'll see.
Listen, but hey, man, welcome back to Live by Another, yo. We here. Rutherford, you can't hear Rutherford, but it's clapping.
I can feel the energy.
Nice. Welcome back to Live by Nothing, where we talk about expensive social topics, and this is an entertainment show that's only meant for entertainment. All of our opinions are fake. This is for fun. Don't take anything you say we say serious. We don't know nothing. Do your research.
It's all a joke. It's all in Minecraft.
Yes.
None of it's in real life.
Nothing we say here is a reflection of our actual character IRL. So please just listen, enjoy, and eat some chips, drive yourself to work, all that jazz. Take a trip to Orlando, whatever you want to do, whatever I'm doing next week.
That's fair, man. That's
Taking
fair.
a trip to Orlando.
That's true.
That's true. I'm
That's what
jelly.
we're doing next week.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. Today we're gonna talk about games, but in like a different type of sense. We when I was thinking about what to do for this week, I wanted to do sports, but Trey's not a man, so he doesn't watch sports.
Wow. It's not like that. I watch.
No, he watches
I
sports
watch
anime.
sports, bro.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that's almost sports.
Yeah, you watch Blue Lock.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That is
close.
sports, bro.
It's pretty close.
It's hype as fuck, bro.
It's pretty
I
good.
watch esports.
And Japan, Japan did really well in the World Cup too. They got to the round of 16.
Oh, man. Did you watch the penalty
Of course
kicks?
I did. Horrible. They played so well as a team.
As a team. And then when it got down to it, those penalty kicks were terrible. And I felt it was rough to watch.
Yeah,
that
it was.
one Japanese fan, he was just crying in the
Crying
crowd.
so hard. Yeah,
man. It just
yeah.
shows the passion.
Yeah.
They really want it,
They
bro.
really did. They
want
played
it.
so well to even get the penalty kicks.
They
so
beat
well.
Germany. They
Yeah.
beat Spain.
Yeah.
The fact that they beat Germany too, that was wild.
Nasty sauce. Crazy.
Wild.
It's fine. It's fine.
And then you compare the Japan's reaction to losing to America. Where they're like, I figured. I ain't worried.
Trash.
We're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Against Japan.
I don't see Japan in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't see Germany over there.
Trey didn't watch it, so he's gonna YouTube it.
Yeah, I'm just YouTubing right
Yeah. The penalty kicks are sad. But as we were thinking about what to do today, Trey mentioned talking about a slew of games, and I replied with, all the games I haven't finished. And I thought, I'm like, all the games I haven't finished.
That's true.
I feel that.
It's a disgusting amount of them.
Yeah.
I am not proud of this number.
Yeah.
Man, nobody is.
There's mad games I haven't finished, and I thought about it. I'm like, all right, we can talk about it. I could be shameful on air. Riker, how you doing, my boy?
I'm doing excellent, brother.
Mm-hmm.
As always. Well, not as always, but we're doing excellent.
Yes.
Stop being distracted. Okay, continue. Yes.
That's blessed.
yes.
Edward, how are you?
I am quite all right as well. Not excellent. No, not yet. But I'm quite all right.
I came in here. I didn't like how I felt your energy was moving, bro. You good?
I am good. No, I
you
am
need
good.
a hug? Like,
I am good. No.
We got to talk off mic.
I will always
I'll
take
put the mic
hugs.
down.
Bring it in, King.
Yeah, bring it in, bro.
Bring it in.
All right.
God, we're all brothers out here.
We're all brothers here. We can
Love
speak. We can speak. It's all right. But I am doing very good.
Oh,
now.
nice,
That's fair.
nice.
That was nice.
You may or may not have seen Trey's birthday photos or videos gathering.
was so
You can
good.
see them if you follow us on Instagram at A Lot
so
About
good.
Pod,
It was
or on
so
Twitter at A Lot About Pod,
It's also true.
or Facebook at A Lot About Pod. But also, you should see those. Those are fun.
Dude, oh my
We had a
God.
great
Great
time.
pictures.
It was
A
so
good time
much fun.
behaving
It was a lot
ourselves
of
and
fun.
being
Yeah.
good little Christian boys and
Yes.
girls.
Good citizens, good men, go God, all that jazz.
Go God. Yay.
Yes.
Team Jesus, baby.
Team Jesus. Team Jesus all day.
Team Jesus, I see you, bro. We out here.
I don't know about Team
I don't
Jesus
know about
anymore.
Jesus right now. That's not.
We don't do that here.
That's a different podcast.
He's
podcast?
I won't be on it, bro.
Yo, can that be the IQ? Yo, can Kanye be the IQ, bro? What is he right now? What is happening?
Hold on. We'll talk
Please.
about Kanye when Rutherford tells us how he's doing.
My God, please.
I'm doing all right. Got a lot going on, but doing pretty well.
Excellent.
That's blessed.
Like everyone else is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Trey, but I'm excited about.
Be
I'm
excited.
excited
Be
about
excited.
Orlando. Really
As you should
excited.
be.
I'm just counting down the days to home, man.
As you should be.
I'm going to holiday cosplay this weekend in Tampa, so like it's I got a streak going. I'm going to
Keep
Otaku
it-
Fest.
keep doing it.
in
I'm going
January.
there. I'm doing that.
That one's lit as
I will
well.
be there.
Where's Otaku Fest at?
That's in Miami.
Oh, that's
It
real
is.
close.
Yeah,
Way more doable. All y'all should go on this.
It's a big one. At least
bro.
10,000 people.
Sure.
Like,
Pretty good.
It's gonna be lit.
That's
Here
blessed.
for it.
I myself am doing well. I have no news to report.
I forget everything.
Do I have any news to report? The air in my house isn't working. Damn. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we had to order a new motor, and it's supposed to be here like by the end of this week. But it's not that bad, to be honest with you. It's December. It's been a little breezy.
yeah.
It hasn't been
It
like
has been.
super duper
It has
hot.
been.
Luckily, it's not like July.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's death.
I have a fan in my
It's illegal, bro.
and I bought
mean,
like a standing fan. It's fine.
It's South Florida, man. It's
Yeah.
always hot.
Yeah.
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 Like, you're being positive about it and optimistic,
But
and I
you know
for
what?
it.
But it's not. It hasn't been like uncomfortably hot.
Nah.
Like I haven't like sweated my face
It's
off.
cool for South Florida.
South Florida. Yeah.
Like 78, man. I'm
Right.
like, ooh, that's hoodie weather.
Right. Yeah, that's energy saving like
Your
temperature.
boy's still adjusting. Like I've been in Tallahassee for like 9 years.
Oh yeah.
It was always like it got hot, but like when it got cold, it was a real good
cold.
cold.
Real cold.
right?
It was cold.
It's usually cold by now. It's still too hot out here, guys. I don't know.
Man, you get used to it.
It's just here, man.
Eventually, you stop caring.
Yeah, you sweat it out, and you're just like, oh, everyone else is
Dunzo.
also
I
sweating.
wake up and I'm like, oh, is it hot today? I'm like, of course. It's hot every day. I ain't worried.
Like we actually had weather, like different like seasons in Tallahassee. Like it changed a little bit.
Cringe.
Right? No, we got snow one day.
That's wild to me to think about.
I remember. No, I
My buddy
remember.
Joe was talking
Wait,
about they
one
got
day.
snow in Gainesville like a couple years
Tyler?
ago.
In Tally, there was like literally, it was just little bits.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
nothing crazy, but like
snowed
it snowed.
nonetheless.
It's
Yeah.
snow.
Yeah.
It's snow.
That's very interesting. I didn't know we could do that here.
Not here.
Not here.
Oh,
Not here.
oh my bad.
No, nothing.
Yeah,
at
just
all.
my AC not working. After that, I'm alive. And things are fine. Yeah, what's up with y'all, man, Kanye, bro?
Not my man's. No,
Bro, like
nah.
I've never seen a person be like a sure invite to like never come to the cookout again.
Absolute
like,
facts.
Absolutely, man.
Permanent
like,
band.
Permanent
like
band.
never
Like,
come to the cookout. Like I've never.
God, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Jeez.
He's imploding so hard right now.
It's
and like
insane.
it is it's painful to watch.
Because I'll tell you, like
painful to watch.
one of my most treasured pastimes is like watching some like internet garbage fire from like far away. I like some idiot is like just acting a fool online, and I'm just like got my popcorn like Michael Jackson. I'm like, I can't wait. But it's getting hard to watch, man. Like for real,
Tough times.
it's
man.
sad. Like it really is, because like I don't know about the rest of y'all, but like at least I would even say I am. I'm a huge fan of Kanye's music. I love his music, man.
Sure,
Yeah.
genius in the music.
Yeah.
Genius.
And it just makes it all the more sad, man, to
Yeah.
see this happening.
Same.
It also makes it difficult because you're wondering, like, yo, the mental stability, like, how much that, like, that has to be in play, like,
Yeah.
because he's not taking his medication, and
Right,
it's just
right,
like,
Well, not only that, you got like these people, like the Nick Fuentes and all these other
Yeah,
fucking
gassing them
people.
up.
That's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
not only
yeah.
that, they're taking advantage of the
They
guy
sure are.
who's clearly not well.
Yeah, it's not.
But the problem is that he's in a state where you can't help somebody that doesn't want help, and he doesn't
Super
want
facts.
the help
you
right
see
now.
him in the interviews all the time, actually, as they're trying to get points out
You
of
see
him.
him in an interview with Alex Jones.
Dude.
Oh my
Alex
God.
Jones.
He
who's
was trying to save him.
He's trying to tell him, like, calm down, Kanye. What are you doing? You can't be saying that. That's not right. The guy had to pay like $100 bazillion because he was saying some shit that he shouldn't have been saying. Is telling you to shut your mouth. You gotta shut your mouth.
Dude, oh my God. When he talks, he's bouncing back and forth through ideas, and you hear that he does not have coherency, and he's attempting to make a point, attempting to bring up the Jews and what they're doing, or bring up what the systems and the laws around
Shout
him.
outs to Jewish people, by the way. We love you.
Yeah, we fuck with you.
Like, what is he doing right now? And it keeps blowing my mind when I don't see solidarity between black and Jewish people. That always kills me. So then when I see this happening, and then I see organizations or people or groups spurned by his actions, and then other groups were like, "Yo, this is this is what we've always wanted to say. Now he's saying it. We can all say." It. I'm
Right.
like,
Yeah.
why?
He's stirring up the wrong pot.
He's stirring up
Exactly.
the wrong
Yeah,
pot.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like how
for sure.
how is he up there now with like Candace Owens and like the Jessica
Oh,
Petersons
jeez.
and like the actual trash? Like,
I hear he's running for president, right?
Yeah, that's a whole nother
Yeah.
can of worms, man.
Yeah.
Because I know he's in cahoots with old Donnie.
And I feel bad about this too. When the 2020 election came by, I voted for Kanye. I voted him on the right end.
Hey yo,
It's all my fault.
this is why we can't make progress right here.
Oh my god. Hey. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh god, bro! I don't know how many people did that shit for the memes.
Well, cause I mean, like, what kind of choice did we have?
when I
man?
looked
They were
on,
both, listen, they were both bad choices.
bro,
for
when I
sure.
looked on the ballot and it said Kanye West, come on, like,
Yeah.
I didn't vote for him, hell no. But also, that was mind-boggling. I was
Yeah.
like, this is
The fact that some people wrote him in is funny.
Yeah. Did you hear about for the governor's race? Like 20,000 people wrote into it.
Really?
Yeah, like 20,000 people.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why? He's not running.
bro, he's that guy.
He's that dude right now. Like,
Bro,
real
Dolphins
talk.
are gonna make the
Hold
playoffs
on,
this
hold
year,
on.
man.
He shit the bed last game.
I mean, yeah, yes.
Look at the defense he was up against.
Yeah.
Like it was the first time he had gone up against a legit defense this season.
But I mean, look at
Like,
how well he's playing after that awful concussion he got in like game like 3 or 4.
I said he should retire.
No, dude, I said he should have been out for the season. After they brought him in like 15 minutes
what?
later, and then like
Yeah,
I was like, no, they
yeah.
cannot bring this man back in.
Yeah.
They did, and he seems to be okay, which is great.
I
but
mean,
like,
he seems to be functioning well.
Yes.
I said, dog, retire. Do like the Pat White thing. Be just that person, that thing that could have been, and live life. Because you've got the NFL money. I think you can capitalize on that.
I want to like the thing is let that. When it comes to retirement, I always want it to be the player's choice.
Yeah.
exactly.
Like,
you hate
having
to
him-
see it when somebody gets retired for like forcibly has to retire.
Yeah,
Right,
I
right,
always
right.
want it to be the player's choice. Like if he chose to step on that field, it's because he really wants it.
Yeah. Mhm.
So like I'm happy he's still playing because I know it's what he wants.
Right.
And like he's having fun out there. You know what I
is.
mean? Like
He is.
He's having the greatest time of his life.
Imagine, bro. The Dolphins are gonna be in the
They're gonna be in playoffs.
Dolphins are Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yes, they are.
Can you believe?
Yeah.
my God.
You're
I'm
saying that?
I'm an
sentence.
Eagles fan, but I am impressed with what I've been seeing with the Dolphins.
For sure.
It is pretty cool. Like,
Have we
bro,
played the Eagles yet?
Y'all don't want it.
Yeah.
Who gave y'all that loss?
Listen.
Okay.
The Commanders are actually
Okay.
better than what they look like.
Okay.
Real talk.
And we're better than the Commanders. So settle down.
Y'all still don't want it.
Settle
Y'all
down.
still don't want it.
You
I
never
don't-
know.
It sounds like somebody's scared.
You never know.
Man,
You never
Super Bowl
know.
Eagles, Dolphins, I'm putting money
That's
down on
crazy.
the Eagles.
That's crazy. I'm going too.
So we brought it back to the sports episode.
ended up doing the sports episode.
Very powerful.
And Trey is lost.
Very powerful. It seemed very American though. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Eagles and Dolphins. You can't. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
very American. I know
Super
that.
American.
And I'm proud.
Both of those animals are in America.
Right? Come on, they're there. They're there. Like, what are you gonna do?
That's
very
funny.
powerful.
Yeah, but I hope Kanye gets some help, man.
Yeah,
For sure.
Real talk, he
Like-
needs help.
Yeah, my guy.
He needs
man.
legit help. Like everyone's
guys are
talking
for
like cancel him. I get it, but like get him help first. Like
Yeah.
like he needs he definitely
Like I said,
needs
like obviously the guy's saying some very reprehensible things, but it's like you can't excuse it because the fact that he's mentally unwell.
Exactly.
I mean, I guess you can to a degree. The man needs help. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at, man. More than anything, he doesn't need to be chastised. He needs help.
Yeah.
Akon stands by him. Not stand by him, but Akon's. He said he's not refusing to like have contact with Kanye because he's trying to understand what he's thinking and what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's not just trying to cast him out, which it's respectable. I mean, a lot of people won't get it. You know, a lot of people won't stand with Akon on that, but I get what Akon's saying.
Yeah, no, I
Okay,
mean,
if that been your man's forever, you can't just leave him high and dry.
Yeah.
when
that's
he's
what I'm
going
saying. It's
through
like the guy's
something.
clearly not doing okay,
Yeah,
and it's like
yeah.
if that's really your friend, you got to reach out to him
Yeah,
and be like, hey, man,
even
like
if he's going off the rails,
Yeah.
that's probably when he needs you the most.
I feel like
Exactly.
That's what's important about the fact that like we have known the guy for now actually a well over a decade. Like not personally, but we've listened to his music, heard the thing he's talking about, heard the things that he's supporting, or the other singers he's getting behind, the music and the collaborations he's been in, we know what he's been about. So now seeing him take this 180 and completely, I don't know, go like conspiracy crazy and go completely off the wall.
Worse than Alex Jones, which is crazy.
Right? And like he's now getting worse than
phrase, bro.
people
Yeah.
we thought.
Jones.
Right? That's disgusting. It's
Like I can't
disturbing
get
to
that thought
say.
out of my head that Alex Jones is like, you need to calm down.
Come on. Like when Alex Jones is pulling the black, we don't do that here. Like, bro, like
When he's pulling it,
come on, like that's insane.
then that's a problem.
And like it's wild watching. Like I said earlier, it's wild watching him implode and knowing what he's meant to the the black community, the hip hop community, pop culture community, EDM, electronic music in general. What he's meant to all these different communities, and now seeing what he's doing, and I don't want to negate all the music he's made in the past because
It's like it's poisoning the man's legacy. Which
it's poisoning the legacy, man.
I mean, in addition, to all the awful things that's happening, as a result of him coming and saying all this shit, you got all these like wormy people coming out of the woodwork talking about, I don't like Jews either.
Yeah, now they're emboldened.
Yeah, exactly, they're emboldened by that. But
and we're seeing the problem. We're seeing it rise, and it's just very peculiar that I don't know. There's like white nationalists who are here for that, and then there's also like hella angry black nationalists also here for that.
Yeah.
And so we're seeing both
Yeah.
extremes of the extremes all excited now and all they are out in public again more now, I guess, and screaming anti-Jewish things. And so it's
that's the most wild part to me is you got this guy, right, Nick Fuentes,
sorry, anti-Semitic,
the leader of the white race who's gonna blah blah blah, right? And his number one guy is Kanye West.
Insanity.
And Kanye West is like, that's my friend.
Insanity.
That's my friend Nick Fuentes. It's like
That's
Insanity.
yep.
Yeah.
he's not okay.
He's not well.
Yeah, guys.
In good black news, there's the youngest black mayor
That's important.
in I guess in history, 18-year-old
Jesus Christ.
18-year-old kid named Jalen Smith.
Jalen, wait, what?
Jalen Smith.
I think you said Jaden Smith, and I was like,
Oh,
no.
What city? What
Jalen's
city?
in his 20s.
Like
yes.
Is in Florida.
It's not in
Is
Florida.
in Georgia.
It is in the South. Is there?
Alabama.
No.
Not Mississippi.
No. What do you call that? Mid something?
Midwest.
Midwest?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's even in there.
Oklahoma.
Iowa? No.
You're close.
Ohio? No, that's
No,
way
Wisconsin?
Nebraska?
No, you're all in the same good ballpark.
Michigan?
We're in the Midwest,
No.
so like we're giving it a shot.
What's over here?
I don't even know if that's in the Midwest. I don't know geography.
Iowa? No, Iowa's not.
I know where Florida's at.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Tennessee,
No.
Carolinas. No, that's going in the east. Texas.
No. There's a town in this place called Earl.
That means nothing.
Nothing.
To
I
me.
know.
That means nothing to me.
Okay, I thought so.
sorry.
It's in Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. In Earl, Arkansas.
God dang it.
18-year-old Jalen Smith is a mayor.
Damn.
Isn't that
Powerful.
cool?
I wonder what's going down in that town. No,
Right?
Yeah, I also wonder what's going on there.
They wanted change.
Really bad.
Now, when you say 18, like how 18 is this kid? Did he like
18.
just turn 18 or he's
18,
like,
probably maybe a couple months.
God damn.
18.
Still
right?
in high school 18 or like
Yes.
Woo!
Yes. He's 18.
Bro, imagine
This man
seeing
gets
this-
out of civics class and he's like, that's a good idea.
Let's go run the city.
Holy crap.
Was there someone else on the ballot? I'm
I
just
don't
trying
know.
to understand.
That's a good question. Because if there was, like, how bad were they? Like, how bad was his competition? Because either there isn't any, or his competition is like trash, and he was or his competition's really good, and he is genius.
Buddy went in on like the debate, school
For sure, for sure.
His name
He
was
was on
Jalen-
debate team for sure.
His name was Jalen Smith, right?
On debate team, probably president of it 4 years in a row.
Oh man, he's got some good plans. He wants to rebuild the city
Hell yeah.
by ridding it of abandoned homes,
Hell
make
yeah.
the police department operate 24 hours a day,
Intriguing.
create jobs for the youth, and implement public transportation to grocery stores. That's kind of cool.
That's
Yeah,
pretty lit.
these are great ideas. I like this kid.
Oh my goodness.
No, he went to civics class. I used to-
Yeah,
right?
These
Yeah.
are some legit ideas.
And he
yeah.
consulted with several other mayors across Arkansas.
My man.
Yeah, he did his due diligence.
I'll tell you,
I might have
public
voted for it.
transportation and infrastructure is the big one, man.
That's a big one.
That's the big one, man. At least for me, man.
I agree.
We ruined ourselves after in the age of suburbs and making like so much yard space and just green space has been taken up by roads and making pathways to homes and houses and neighborhoods that are hours away from any form of city. And we're seeing it now.
This is why I like Boston, because you can pretty much walk wherever you need to go
Important.
for all intents and purposes. Yeah.
Same thing I felt when I was in Philly. I didn't need
Yeah,
I barely
don't need a
needed
car.
Yeah.
All the older cities were built people centric.
Yeah.
Yeah. The newer ones like Texas, Florida, the other big ones is just car centric.
We're seeing the problem.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you can call Miami car centric, bro. I
Miami,
hate going to Miami.
I hate going to Miami so much. The thing, it's not Miami, it's still car centric. It's just that it's packed.
The infrastructure is really
Can't
messed,
It's
man.
packed.
Can't stand it.
Yeah. Not to
the
mention
worst,
it's
bro. I
right
hate
next to the
Miami.
water too.
Yeah, and like you,
Everybody goes there.
and when it rains, it's flooding everywhere, man.
Yeah.
It's really not fun being down there.
Not to mention rent's ridiculous. Yeah.
That's what, man. I like going to the city, to hang out, go on vacation, bro.
Right.
I could never live there.
No.
Never live in Miami.
Couldn't do it. We're supposed to talk about games.
That's true.
Let's go.
And games we never finished.
Sports were games, so technically this is fine. We're on the same path still.
I mean, close.
I guess I tried.
You don't play any sports games, do you?
Nah,
Why not?
it's too repetitive.
Like I said, Trey's not a man.
that's
Doesn't listen to what you watch sports. Oh,
I've taken up long sword fighting classes.
That's true, he has.
I just want to let that be known. My thighs have continuously hurted for the last 2 months now, and I'm very proud of this. I won't lie, but I swear I do manly things.
yeah, that's true.
I swear. I just don't. I can't do sports. Bro.
Can't do
It's
sports.
too repetitive, man. Like sports games. I respect and love live sports, but sports games, I can't do it. If I have the option between playing like I don't know God of War or like FIFA, I don't understand how that's not an option for me.
You don't want the hands in FIFA.
You're correct. You're correct.
Real talk.
I want the chaos.
Real talk.
rings
I don't even want the
and-
hands in FIFA. I've heard Crest talk about.
I played
soccer.
FIFA like two or three
yeah.
times, and I got my monkey ass.
in there.
beat.
I was
I'm
rocked,
in there,
bro.
son.
I was rocked.
good.
Like, I don't want it.
You go
I
up
don't
against
want
someone
it.
good in 2K,
Oh man,
Nah.
bro, you go
Bro.
up someone good at Madden.
Bro,
My
in
homie,
Madden?
bro.
in Madden, it's a slow burn.
I've been wrecked.
Like real talk.
Yes.
it's a
Yes.
slow burn because you're because every time they score a touchdown, you got to look at the playbook. And just like,
Yeah. You gotta try everything in the
That's what I'm doing. I'm
playbook.
still going over my plays. This man is like hurry up offense, like fucking snaps it in like 5 seconds. And I'm just like, I haven't picked up defense yet.
Bro, the players are always too good. Like that's just all. They've been playing more than me, and so I'm like, yeah, man, I'll try it on out. And then I'm just
Get Dougied on.
can't do it. I'm sorry. I apologize, y'all.
Bro, we went to DreamCon. Me and a couple of my homies went to DreamCon last year. This year?
Dream hack or dream?
DreamCon. DreamCon.
Okay.
RDC World's DreamCon
Okay.
I think that's
in
happening.
Texas.
Okay.
That's happening next year. So yeah, it was this year we went. We went to DreamCon and my man Freddie won the Madden tournament there.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, and he plays. I used
Yeah.
to be in a league with them boys. And whenever we play Freddie, it's like 70-0,
Yeah.
40-0.
Then that's some college football numbers.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
yeah. He's him. He is him, bro. So
no.
He won the tournament. He won $500.
you know, can't do it.
Really dope.
Shit.
What keeps you from finishing a game, Trey? What would keep you from finishing,
ADHD,
think so?
distractions,
or another good game comes along? You
yeah,
just don't
yeah.
finish it?
That
another
is
good
usually
game.
it.
Probably another good game. I haven't met a game that's been so difficult. Recently, I'll say it. Sorry, recently in the last decade, I haven't met a game that I'm like, this is too difficult. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I've probably just played it long enough that I'm like, I am very comfortable with this game. Oh, a new game's out. I'm comfortable putting this one down for a while. That was Nier Automata.
I was thinking that.
There's like 26 alternate endings, and it guides you through like half of them. So it will let you do that. But
yeah.
God of War came out.
Yeah.
And Ghost of Tsushima, actually.
Yes.
I
I
still gotta
Tsushima?
play that.
still have it.
I haven't finished it. And there's nothing against it. It is
It's a great game.
to me, like a near flawless game. It's
great.
It is so goddamn good, bro.
It's a movie.
But then
It is.
I got into like Stellaris. I got into like Elder Scrolls Online. And
Yeah,
then I got
yeah.
into Age of Empires now. Then I got into Guilty Gear. Then I got into Dragon Ball Fighters.
Those are the dangerous ones because there's no end.
There's no end to those.
Like
Yeah.
when
Fighting
you,
game?
you pick up Guilty Gear, like you just want to get better and better and better.
That's
And
my problem too, man. Like a game comes out, like God of War 2 comes out, or like what's one that I bought recently that I never finished? Oh, God. Actually, Elden Ring. I never ended up finishing Elden Ring.
I haven't finished Elden Ring
Yep.
either.
Because it's just like I'll
Ridiculous.
play it and it's a great game and I love Elden Ring. I've sunk like 60, 70 hours into that game.
Yeah,
But,
You'll get
like,
another like 20, 30,
sometimes,
40,
like-
80.
you come home from work, bro. I'm tired. It's like I just want to grind some Guilty Gear, bro. Like for real.
Yeah. I understand. That's the same way I felt about Horizon. I started.
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
bad habit of like not finishing adventure games and stuff like that. Like The Witcher.
They're just long,
Yeah.
man.
The
They're
Witcher
just
won
long.
Game of the Year. I played it for like a day, maybe two, and I like stopped playing it.
They're just long games.
And I
They're
ended up
long
returning it because I never played it. And I don't understand. It's just I keep trying to play these games, but then like I just end up right back to FIFA,
Yep.
or I just end up right back to like any other just kind of repetitive games.
Yeah.
that doesn't have an end.
That's like one of the. I think that's more relaxing though. You know what I mean? You
think
come
so,
home
too.
and it's like you got a game where you can just like pick it up for like 30 minutes or whatever, play like a couple matches, like a fighting
Yeah.
game,
All
like
the fighting
FIFA,
games, yeah.
like
Yeah.
or like like I like the roguelikes, like Vampire
Right,
Survivor,
right,
Binding of
right.
Isaac, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You play around, you do it, it's over, it's done. You can go on with your day.
You
Yeah.
can get a mission or two done, and you're done.
Exactly. Like you're like not even that. Like you run
Yeah.
the whole game. Like
Run the game.
you game or like in Guilty Gear you run a match. The match is over.
Right.
You get off and go eat dinner.
That's
You-
it.
You've accomplished
And,
your goal.
it's like I'm trying to play like The Witcher. It's like okay, where's the stopping point? It's like
Right,
oh no,
right,
there isn't
right.
one.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause I mean,
The
it's
story
like-
just continues.
Exactly.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
me, I know I'm gonna finish a game like an adventure game when that twist happens. Like when that major twist happens, I'm like, you got
Yeah.
me. I'm hooked. I gotta
Yeah,
finish
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I gotta do it. Like nothing's stopping me. Like when that happened in Horizon, when you're like discovering the world and then you figure out what the world's about and what had happened, like let's
Gotta
I gotta finish
finish
it.
it,
I gotta do it.
I feel you on that.
Like,
The thing is, if I don't sit down and do it in like one sitting, I'm not going back to it.
I'm so sorry.
It's rare that I go back to
I'm
it
so sorry for your struggle. I can't.
because I tried that, man.
ADHD is a hell of a drug, bro.
I
know the struggle.
I'm not gonna hold you. I cannot focus. I cannot
Dude.
focus on those, yo.
It's hard, bro.
No
it
judgment. I
is
feel you on
definitely
that.
difficult. I've got over 100 games.
Every time I look at my Steam account, I'm just like, what have I done?
I just bought like 2 more games like a week ago, and I got like a backlog of like 10 games I haven't even played yet.
I have like 30 I haven't
And I'm like, oh,
And
that,
it's like,
that
I got
looks
nothing I
sick,
can
bro.
play.
Pick
Like,
that
what
up.
can I play?
What can I play?
Like, what do I have?
I have no games.
You look through your library, and I'm like, oh man, I never played this, and I never played that. Oh, this is on sale. Let me get this joint.
Bro, I'm looking at
You know what? Steam is insidious too, bro. Because I don't know if y'all remember, like a couple years ago, like when you would load up Steam, it would just load up to your library,
Yeah.
and then when you exit, it would be like, oh, here's some stuff on sale.
Yep,
Here's
yep,
this.
right,
Here's
right,
that.
right.
Now when you log in, it's like here's the
the
sale.
stuff on sale.
And it's just like, ah!
You know they're doing.
They get you before you start even gaming.
It was 40.
Yeah.
Now it's $23.99.
And I'm like, ah, you bastard.
Yeah.
insane, bro. When it's like this is an $80 purchase and it's down to like $10, I'm like,
I just want to go off on a quick like
gonna make me do
the
it.
fact that the new games are $70, bro.
I have been noticing. I'm not happy about it.
Not excited.
I had a rant.
Please rant.
I paid $70 for FIFA, and I think it's an unfinished game.
Oh,
It surely
100%.
was. It was.
Unfinished
Every game that comes out now is unfinished, bro.
Undeveloped.
Sports
Early
game
access.
is- listen, 2K is just the same game every year.
Every year.
No one wants to say
2K,
you gotta just say
Madden.
it. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same
You
gotta
game.
say
No,
Yeah.
dude, every EA sports game is the same, bro.
Same thing.
2K, Madden,
all
FIFA,
the same.
UFC,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
all the same, bro.
NHL.
Yep.
There was, I don't even remember what the bug was, but there's a video online where this guy's like, hey, so remember this bug from the year before? It's still in this game. Like he was like showing it off after Madden came out. And he's like, yeah, the exact same bug. And you know what's crazy? 2K has a bug in there. There's this one, like I love 2K gets me with the create a character. I love
Yeah,
to create a
yeah,
character.
yeah,
Love
yeah.
to get the stats
Oh,
out.
the My Career, bro? That's
Yeah,
cool.
love the My Career.
That's cool.
Love the My Career, but there is one glitch during like there's this like outlet passing drill.
Right.
If you accept the outlet passing drill
Yeah.
on the other side of the court,
Yeah.
the lines are all messed up during the drill.
What?
Yes, it happens, and it's been the same in the last 3 2Ks.
Oh my god! But see, the problem is that like they'll never fix it because they don't fix it, and people buy it next year.
Right.
Yeah.
Then, bro, I was so pissed, and I'm like, this is the beta because I played the beta. They sent me the beta, and I sent them back like, yo, fix this. This sucks. This don't work. This don't work. I buy the game. I actually bought the game for like $50 because I got some percentage off. But still, someone buys the game $70 and the same things are still there from the fucking beta. What was the point of the beta? Motherfucker sent me an alpha. I'm so mad.
I'll tell you, the only games, in my opinion, that are worth buying are from an indie developer. AAA games, 9 times out of 10, garbage.
Yeah.
They sell you 60% of the game
Right.
for $70, and
Right.
then they sell you the other 40%
DLC.
for
Yeah.
$30.
I've been seeing
And you
that.
want to know what's crazy? There will never be a problem with the marketplace.
Crazy.
Ever.
Ever.
There's
No.
never going to be any issues
Monopoly.
with the marketplace. There's never going to be any issues.
Nope.
Yeah.
Any.
Perfect in
You
every
go on,
game.
you go on, like perfect example is the Avengers game. Bugs everywhere.
Yeah.
It is Bug City. And then that marketplace works like a charm. You can buy all the
All the
cosmetics,
games.
of course.
Yeah.
There's no issues.
Marketplace always up.
Exactly.
Always ready to see me.
Bro, the
always
server,
in
the
place.
server can go down and you can still buy skins.
Right.
And I'll tell you this, man. Like the one
Yeah.
example I always like to use. I don't know.
Facts.
I know Trey has played it. Y'all ever play Vampire Survivors?
No, I haven't played
not. I
it.
haven't
Wonderful
downloaded it.
game. I bought it on Steam for full price of $3.
Yes.
And I have 70 hours in that game.
Let me see what I got.
It is amazing.
Let me see what
That
I
is
got.
a
Fire.
better game than any AAA game that I've played in like the past
Fire.
year or two, with the exception
Yeah.
of like Elden Ring.
I got 33 hours on it, but
It's like a side scroller?
For
No,
$3.
it's kind of it's like you play a little guy, and the only controls you have are WASD to move around.
Nice.
You pick up little weapons, and they shoot automatically, and you just try to survive a horde of like 10, 20,000 enemies. And it's addictive. It's fun. And
Nice.
it cost me $3.
$3 is-
All the updates are free. They just released a massive, super huge update.
Yeah, yeah.
A
Oh,
bunch
so
of
you
levels.
play this on disc?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
one where if you
yeah.
stream it, the bitrate gets all messed up
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there's so much shit going on. But dude, I'm telling you, $3, and it's like 1 or 2 guys that do it. Like it's a very small studio,
right.
and they're just releasing content for free, and they continue to do it.
I like it.
because they're doing it for the love of the game, and they want you to
Right.
have fun.
Right.
Which that's not the point of games
Nah,
anymore, man.
nah,
The
bro.
point of
Not
games is to
money-making.
sell you something.
Money.
Yeah.
Money,
This is
money,
like
money.
they make a game that's fun because they're like, I like playing video games and I like having fun, and I
Right.
wanted to make something for the fans.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's what indie developers do, man. AAA developers don't do that a lot of
They
times
don't.
no more.
They don't have to anymore. They're getting the money.
Exactly.
They just make whatever it is they can
Mm-hmm.
throw out, and then they'll try to fix it with updates.
There's that select few that will always be quality, like God of War will
Oh, yeah.
always be
'Cause, yeah,
quality.
'cause you-
Because
yeah.
you can
They
tell
listen.
they do it because they love it,
listen.
and it's not about the money.
Yeah.
Like that game is always
Yeah, it's not like you
God,
boot
dude.
up. You don't boot up God of War and then it's like buy the new Kratos
No,
codpiece
no,
costume.
no,
Where he's got
it
the
is.
diamond encrusted codpiece.
Get
Gucci
in there
chains.
and
Powerful.
fuck shit up.
Exactly.
Have a blast, bro.
It's like you are the Kratos, bro, the God of War.
Right?
Get in there and kill some people.
There are
Yeah,
a few
man.
games out there that AAA still does, and
Yeah.
Santa Monica, but like that's Santa Monica's pride and joy. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna do everything they can
Everything
to
in
make
their
that
power.
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't even gotten to play Ragnarok, and like the day it came out,
I haven't
there
gotten
was
to play it either.
videos everywhere because everyone loves the game.
Everyone
It
loves
is
the game.
so good.
It's been great since the very first God of War.
Yes.
They've been
And it's an
fantastic concepts all throughout it.
And it's an example of a game that's like a lot of stuff you see now, you know, is it's got the big deadline from the publisher. It's like, get it out by holiday season. You saw with the new Pokemon. Right? Yeah, Cyberpunk. I was saving Cyberpunk for a little later, but we can get into that one a little later.
Just yeah.
But the Pokemon, man, bugs everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not optimized to run on the Switch's hardware. And what do? They release it anyway.
You know what they release it as, right? So every time, and I heard this, I don't know where I heard it, but every time they advertise the Switch, they say Switch OLED.
Yeah.
And then make sure they put that OLED in there just so you know.
is it?
Specified for the Switch OLED Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's specified
Because
for the
it's
Switch
not
OLED.
it's not optimized
It's
for
not
the
optimized
older
for the
hardware.
regular Switch. Wow. Yeah, you can
Hell,
still.
it's barely even
they
optimized for the
still
OLED.
sell it.
Yep.
By the way, for the regular Switch, but they advertised it for the Switch OLED.
Man, have y'all
So they
seen
try
the
to
one-
get you to buy the new shit too.
Have you seen the glitch where they have in the new Pokemon where they got the eyes pop out like Looney Tunes?
No.
No, it's like, you know, like when Looney Tunes where like they see like a hot girl and their eyes pop out. And they're like,
Yeah.
"Ooh." The characters just walk around like that, like normal.
Oh my god,
That's rough. That's rough.
bro! I don't get that Pokemon that you ride with fucking wheels that don't work.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
I mean, like I was never like
Pokemon, man.
we all play Pokemon, right? I was never like a
Yeah.
super into Pokemon. Like I buy all the new games and
neither.
stuff. The last one I think I got was X and Y.
Right.
It was the one where the legendaries, like the big deer with like the rainbow horns. I think that was X and Y.
Yeah.
That was the last one I got. And it was cool. I liked it. But I'm just not like super into it.
Neither.
I like the last one I got was when they got to the Alola region because they were like bringing back the classics but giving them new like types. Like,
Yeah.
I'm here for it. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's cool.
Like
That's fire
had an
sauce.
Ice Sandshrew. Like what?
Oh, they had the one Executor where he's like the palm tree.
Yeah,
I like that one. That one's funny.
It was dope. Like to look at it like a different kind of setup for like classic
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Because I mean, it makes sense too.
Yeah, like,
like
their
They
evolution. They're
Exactly.
They're in
Awesome.
different places.
That's the whole deal.
Oh, we didn't explain. Victor's not here.
Oh
Yeah,
It's
no,
not like we kicked him out. He's just not here today. Yeah, he's
No,
not-
it's
yeah.
me, Victor. I got the Michael Jackson surgery.
Revitiligo.
I understand.
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah.
How's it
Yeah,
going,
V Money's
Victor?
just out there making the money. That's why we call him V Money. So
That's
course.
true. That's true.
yeah, he's just not.
Man's
here.
out here gallivanting and jet setting like Ric Flair.
Yeah, right.
At all times.
Limousine riding, jet plane flying,
Right? All that jazz.
kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing.
Yeah, I like it. What's the first game you guys finished?
The first game I
First
finished,
game you finished. Can you remember?
Pokemon Blue.
You know what's funny? Mine
Yeah.
was Pokemon Leaf Green.
Leaf Green, really?
Yeah.
You hadn't finished one up until then?
Nope.
Damn. Well, I mean,
Nope.
it's different when you're a kid.
Yeah, I didn't play. I played for SP.
Oh man.
Yeah, I had it for the SP.
All my consoles got stolen or broken except for my Game Boy SP.
Yeah.
I still had, except for my DS. I gave that to my little cousin. But my SP, I still got it.
Nice.
And it still works.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I still have my PSP.
I ain't got no games for it. I don't know what happened to them. But, but I got my SP.
I still have my PSP.
Oh, man. I wish I had my PSP.
Yeah, I still have it.
DS.
I can't connect it to Wi-Fi because it's too old.
Did you ever jailbreak your PSP?
Of course.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, I did the whole thing where you had to like cut it open and like sever
Sever-
one of the
yeah,
wires on the
yeah,
motherboard.
yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Of course.
Lord.
Yeah,
That was so sick.
100%. I had mad shit on there.
Oh, dude.
I had ISOs on there from other games. Come
Of
on,
course,
man.
bro. You could. That was wild to me. Way back in like that was like 2009,
Something like
2008.
that. Yeah,
You
yeah.
had the hardware to like emulate like old shit like
Yeah,
on handheld.
Yeah.
Which is like just now coming back with like Steam Deck.
That's fire. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Like PSP was so ahead of its time.
way
Wow.
ahead of its time.
Wow.
That and the PS Vita.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember
The PS Vita did not get enough
It
advertising.
didn't.
It did not.
It didn't get.
And it was
yeah.
actually a really good.
It was.
It was really
Is that-
good handheld system.
you can jailbreak it now? Actually.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty lit jailbroken. I
Yeah.
Honestly, jailbroken anything, hacked anything, that's the way to
That's the
go.
way to go. How it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Let me think.
How about you, Trey? What was the first game
Do you remember?
I was trying to think, and I the first game in trying to think back on my memory, the first game I could remember feeling the holy crap, what an experience was actually Super Metroid. Not Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion on the Game Boy, and like going through the entire story, fighting like against the like monsters, and then getting to the very end, and everything's about to explode. And you have to run out of the entire game, which is how almost all the Metroid games finish. Actually, which is running out of the base as it
Exactly.
explodes. It's just a classic thing. So that was one of the first
Fusion is-
experiences. where
Metroid Prime.
Metroid Fusion, and
Flawless.
then Metroid Prime. I started to play on the was it the GameCube? I think it was.
Yeah.
Me and my brother played the hell out of Prime.
Dude, I thought
love
I thought
Prime.
that was like
Yeah.
a revolutionary game. It
was amazing.
I thought that was just fantastic.
because it was wild too. Because I mean, up until then, Metroid was like it's like Metroidvania, 2D side
Yeah.
scroller,
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah,
going
yeah.
back and
And then it
forth.
came out.
and it translated into 3D like so well.
so
very
freaking
well.
well, and it was really unique because again, it was I don't know, like you had the arm can that you could control the aiming of, but then you also were walking. You could aim up, and it was just
Like,
really.
that was one
unique
of my favorite
first
things
person.
from back then. Is like it's it's a non-linear map, you know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
come
yeah,
like
yeah.
the first zone has like, okay, you need to unlock the ice missiles, or like
Blew
otherwise
my
you
mind.
can't unlock this.
Yeah.
You
Right.
got to come back after like 8 bosses.
Yeah.
And then come back to the beginning
For
and
sure.
get here to do the 9th boss, and it's like
It was really great.
that's so cool.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
It was very rewarding, and it kept that rewarding feeling from the Game Boy 2D Metroidvania games.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Those were
Effects.
some of the first ones I very vividly remember
Metroid
finishing the
Fusion.
game, following the story, learning more about the character Samus. It was awesome.
That's fire.
What you ready for?
You remember?
First one that I can remember.
Another one. Sorry, continue after.
Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast.
Okay.
That was the first one I can remember actually
That was
beating.
low key hard.
Yeah,
It was
that
a
like-
low-key tough game to
It
finish.
was a really tough
Difficult.
game.
I never
Yeah.
played Adventure. The first Sonic one I think was Sonic 2 and Knuckles. That's the first one I played. It was on PC actually. They had it on.
They had it on PC.
They had it on PC. It was, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not sure if it was like emulated or whatever, but I was over at my friend's house and he had it on PC, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's cool."
I had
Dang, dude.
I had Adventures on Dreamcast. Like
Yeah, I played
yeah.
the heck out of that game. Like that
Eggman
game
was
was
a little
so much fun though.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fighting against chaos and everything.
Yeah,
like it was lit.
it was lit.
Like the story had me. Like that was like the
Yeah.
first story to grab me as a kid, and I was just like I couldn't stop playing it. Like had a great time.
Did you all play Jack and Daxter?
Oh, bro,
come
what do
on,
you mean that I played
Come on,
Jack and
bruh.
Daxter?
That's
that
another
game.
one that like
I played that today.
I feel like close to
I
the
actually
story, bro.
have
Like,
I bought all 3. Like,
Yes.
there was like a 3-pack.
Oh, yeah.
I beat the first one. I'm going through the second one now.
Gotta
Like,
do it.
I didn't beat it as a kid, so like I had to
All
go
right, I got one for you.
Get it done.
I got the question: Jack and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank?
Ratchet and Clank for me.
Same here, bro. All day,
Like not
all
even
day.
a question. I'm
Not
sorry.
even.
It's not even
the amount of
question.
weapon options in Ratchet and Clank
It was
just
so
it
sick.
just makes it beat it. Like,
and then like
Yeah.
the level up system for the weapons was so cool.
Oh my
on.
god, yo, they got so
Absolutely
broken.
loved it.
They had the one. I think it was called like the Rhino, where you shot it and just like literally shot enough missiles to blow up the whole screen and everybody dies.
Yeah.
That was so
Yeah. The
cool.
one with like the homing this was it the
Yeah, dude, it was literally like it shot like 20 homing missiles and like the whole screen turns white and everything dies. And it's just like, that's so cool to me.
There's one where you literally shoot out a tornado. You
Yeah.
shoot out a literal twister and everything gets sucked in.
Everything gets sucked
and
in.
then you can pull out your other weapon, like the rhino,
yeah.
and get everything in the twister.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Get wild.
yeah.
That game was so sick.
It was really
Damn,
great.
bro, I can't cap Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah,
I mean,
I feel you on
can't
that.
cap.
I feel
I was
you.
thinking
No
about
disrespect to Jack and Daxter.
No,
but it's
no,
not a game.
disrespect.
None at
None.
all.
I was
It's just an
thinking
easy
about it.
choice
Yeah.
for me.
The weapon
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah. Like I said, if Jack and
insane.
Daxter's like a 10 out of 10, Ratchet and Clank's like a 30. That game is sick.
That game is so good. And then when they like remade the first,
Yeah.
And it was
ran through
beautiful.
it.
Yeah,
Ran
it
through
was
it.
beautiful.
It was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that was a very good remake. I'm very happy they did that. Well deserved.
Yeah.
And it's not even like something that I need to be like, man, I wish they're actively making. It.
And they're making more. They're
making more.
I actually haven't played the new one yet.
I
gotta
don't
get
know
it.
because I don't have
Yeah.
a PS5. So
Yeah, me neither.
It is.
It's on the list. Maybe I'll buy a PS5
pretty.
if I can
Wait,
get one.
you lads don't have a PS5?
No, I do
no,
not.
I do not.
Are they still tough to get?
I thought they're
You
tough to
can't just
get.
walk in anywhere and grab one.
Interesting.
It's probably it's a lot easier now.
I
I bet.
actually like one day I was like, you know what? Let me go to GameStop and get one.
Yeah.
And they're
No
like, yeah, we
dice.
don't have it.
Yeah.
I was like, are you serious?
No dice.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I can't literally walk out and grab
It's
one.
crazy that
Yeah.
it's still tough to get. I actually had to get a bundle.
Bro, I was
That's
actually
what my brother had to do too. He had to buy the.
I had to get a bundle.
I was
I
looking
forget
at
which
that
one we
too.
bought. NLB bundle. He had to buy the. NLB.
If you go on Amazon to try to get one, it says not available.
Not available. No.
It's wild.
I had to wait for a drop on GameStop, and I was at work, bro. I had like 4 screens open, bro.
Oh, that's how I got my 3060.
Yeah.
I was at work. I was on the new X Shuffle. I was like,
Yeah. I ended up getting it on my phone.
I had my phone. I was on
Everything.
I was remoted into like 2 different computers. I was
Exactly.
like,
Get it
Yeah,
from wherever
we
I
need that.
can.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Need that. Yeah, I understand. Now, we were talking about old games earlier. Was there any old games you guys didn't finish that you'd like to finish?
So there, like, as a kid, I couldn't beat Final Fantasy X.
Oh, really?
The Seymours kept getting me, bro. The Seymours kept getting me. I remember, like, in college, I saw the game for sale. I was like, I'm doing it. Finishing it. Beat the game. I got all of the weapons, like the legendary weapons you can get for everybody. Got all that. It was a full-on finish. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Now let's get the Final Fantasy X too. I got to see what this is like,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Garbage, absolute trash. I couldn't even. I was like, oh my god, how do you ruin a perfect formula? Like it was so bad. I had to stop. It was very disappointing. Like
It's rough, man.
I gotta tell you, I gotta come clean with y'all.
Oh, God.
It's been 4 or 5 years since my last confession. The only Final Fantasy I've ever played was Final Fantasy 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never played.
I'm not mad at that.
I never played 7. I never
I
played
was playing.
10.
You should be
I've
playing
never
7, but
played-
You
whatever.
should try the 7 remake.
Yeah, it looks super good.
It is so good.
I'll tell
So
you,
good.
The,
It is
the
so
only
good.
thing stopping me from 7 is I'm just waiting for the Game of the Year complete edition, whatever, with all the chapters, everything's done.
It's just
then I'll get it.
legit,
Remaking
it's just
Crisis
too big
Core.
of a game. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know
so
that.
ready.
I seen
I did
that.
not know that.
I have no idea what that is, and so I must.
Bro, it was a PSP game. Like
Yeah.
you get to play
That's
as you get to play as Zack. Like
I know
the
that.
like Cloud's mentor.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you get to play
Hold
as
on.
him.
It's
Oh, it's like a
seven.
Final
It's seven.
Fantasy
It's
game.
Yeah,
seven,
it's
yeah.
7. Yeah.
Okay. Seven,
I
Zack
had
meets
that
up
for
with-
PSP. Yeah.
Yeah, it was lit. Such a good PSP game.
I didn't finish that one either, but that's not the
Neither
one I
did
regret. Because I regret not finishing Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts
this guy.
2.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you looking up 7?
Yeah, he's looking up Crisis Core. He's looking up
Which one's
Zack.
online? Is that 14?
Yeah, 14 is
14 is
online.
online?
Yeah,
Subscription.
14. And then I think, was it 11 that was online? There was another online one too. It was like an MMO Final Fantasy.
It might have been 11 because I think isn't 12. I think 12 is the one with Vaughn. That's like set out in like with this like desert pirate.
Yeah. I remember because I never had it, but my friend was like super into it. Whenever I would go to his house, I would like play or he would play and we'd like take turns. It was cool, but like I never like got I was just never super into Final Fantasy. I mean, not that it's like bad though. Well, like I said, the one that I played, it was super cool, but I just I never got into it.
Sick. I wish I had finished Kingdom Hearts 2.
I did
I'm
finish
so
Kingdom Hearts
happy.
2.
I love the
finished-
Kingdom Hearts games.
That's
dude.
another one I never got into
I
either.
thought 3 was garbage. I
I never
really
played
did.
3.
I didn't play. I played 1 and 2. Didn't play 3.
I couldn't stand 3.
Oof.
One fatal flaw to 3 for me was they got rid of all the Final Fantasy characters.
That's whack.
Right?
Why
It
would
was
you
all
do
Disney.
this? Why would
All
you do
Disney.
that?
It was all Disney.
No.
I can't remember the reason why, but there's no Final Fantasy characters.
Wait,
That was like.
Didn't Square Enix make that game?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's
right?
yeah. Why would they take out those?
Why would they
characters?
so it's all Disney characters. And on top of that, the game just didn't feel like I was playing like a fighting like adventure game anymore. It more felt like I was playing a bunch of mini games because what they added was like the Disney attractions, and it felt like it was so busy. Like when I was playing, like everything felt so busy. Like every 5 seconds, I had the chance to like use an attraction or a special move. I wasn't really like doing anything
You weren't
strategic.
actually fighting. It was
It wasn't really anything strategic.
But Sora's still in there, right?
Yeah, Sora's still in there. And,
Yeah.
and then the cutscenes. I couldn't stand the cutscenes.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, they were so long. They were long.
That's so, yeah.
They were
I feel that.
so long. And if I had to hear him talk about his heart again, like I couldn't stand the cutscenes. It was just like they would say the same thing over and over again. Like, oh, Sora doesn't have like his power back. He needs to get it back. He needs to look for the power of binding or something. Like it was so boring. It was-
I'm so sorry.
I fell asleep during a cutscene. And I was like, yeah, this is it. I can't play anymore.
You gotta pack it up.
I'm done.
I physically can't play anymore.
Like I said, no disrespect to Kingdom Hearts fans. If you enjoy Kingdom Hearts, bro, that's cool. But like, I never got into it because I just saw it and I was like, bro, how is Goofy gonna fight Sephiroth, dude? Like, what the hell is this shit?
Yo, real
It
talk.
works.
You're just like, oh,
Goofy's the goat, bro. Goofy's the goat, bro.
We gotta kill the demon, Sora. Gosh.
I'll do it again.
Yeah, everything
Then you
leading,
got Sephiroth like, oh, life is pain.
everything
Bro.
leading up to 3 was so good. I just
was
couldn't
good.
stand 3.
Bro.
Now I'm excited for 4.
I loved
still.
1 and
I'm still
2.
gonna give 4 a shot.
I liked 1 and 2.
Because like 1, 2, and everything in between. Like, if you ever played 3058 over 2,
Yeah.
one of the most incredible stories I've ever played through. I cried at the end.
Nice.
Like it was so emotionally powerful.
Nice.
It
I like
was
it.
so good. Yeah.
Yo,
They have some
y'all,
great games.
y'all seen Goofy on trial, right?
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'll do it again.
Yeah, share that to me later, bro.
That's an important piece of Goofy lore.
Goofy on trial?
I feel like I might have.
You have.
I
No,
think
you
I
probably
have. I
have.
think I
We'll
have.
watch it after. It's
We'll watch
important.
after, watch
It's
after.
important.
It's like, I did it.
I'll
I'll do it again.
do it again.
Dog, that shit's so funny, bro.
Did you guys ever?
I laugh every time.
Dang it, I lost it already. No. What was it? Nope, lost it. Continue.
Hell, I got you. Did you guys ever abandon the game that was too hard? Were you too much of a
Yes.
scrub to finish it?
Yes, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice.
Oh, no.
No,
Absolutely fucking
no.
not.
Ninja Gaiden, bro. Nah, Sekiro's neat.
Doesn't matter.
Now,
Either
now
one.
you say Ninja Gaiden. Which one are you talking about?
Which one did I play? I'm gonna have to say one. I'm gonna check it out right now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say Ninja
Abandoned
Gaiden 1.
that game.
Okay.
I abandoned that
Ridiculously
one.
difficult for no reason.
Let me make sure I got the right one.
Sekiro was wild.
Why?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just trying to be a samurai.
Ninja Gaiden.
Okay, because the only
Yeah,
one I ever
this
played
one.
actually was
Sigma,
the NES.
Sigma.
Okay.
Yo,
Trash, bro. Sekiro is like one of those games where you have to rack your brain for. They don't even show you where shit is.
Nah, you gotta get good, bro.
I can't.
You just
And
gotta
really
fucking.
can't.
You gotta get good.
You gotta think about
Yeah.
where it might be.
And bro, the pressure
Oh
to
my
like
God.
win, because every time you died, the sickness got
yes.
spread, and it's like,
Wait, what happened?
yeah,
Yes.
right. So like the way the game worked is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
course.
Like you get 2 lives essentially, and
Okay.
every time you die twice, there's this sickness that gets spread around.
Okay.
And you notice that it gets worse and worse as your
Right.
character dies over and over again. So like legit,
You're killing everybody else.
literally you're killing everybody. Parts of the story you can't get access to if you've died too many times because
Right.
that person has died and you can no longer talk.
Right.
Really?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
It's wild.
Yes.
That's wild.
It's wild.
Horrendous.
So
That's like the one FromSoft game that I haven't played
That's
yet.
horrendous. I didn't play it either.
it's wild. Yes.
I
Crazy.
don't recommend.
Yeah, he's not
I don't
kidding.
know.
Don't recommend.
Does it, like,
I,
strengthen
I
the
never played it
bosses?
myself. I was watching Stanley play it. And
Oh.
if you don't, Stanley's my little brother, and he is one of. You can call him a savant when it
He
comes
is.
to games.
No, he
He's
is. He is.
really
He is.
good when
Right.
he gets a game
Yeah.
and he
Right.
gets good. He couldn't be it.
Yeah.
he was done.
Yeah,
he was
no
done.
thanks.
Wow.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
done.
Okay.
It's a game that he actually went back and tried a second time. Like he started over. He's like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna do this.
Wow.
And he stopped again because
Shit is worse than Dark Souls, son.
That's
trash.
crazy. You know, because
Oh man, don't start talking bad about Dark Souls, bro.
no, Dark Souls has shields. That's
I
the main
guess.
difference. Like
Yeah.
Sekiro does not have shields, and so it is about parrying
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
just rolling
parrying,
out the way.
dodge,
Like,
roll,
the games
dodge,
aren't for
yeah.
everybody. I'll
It was
say
like
that. That's
Bloodborne.
true.
It was like
It's
Bloodborne.
not.
It ain't for
Bloodborne
everybody,
hard.
but
Shields are
like,
useless, and so you have to get you just need to be good at the dodging mechanic that is famous in the FromSoft games. And if you're not good at it, you should not play Sekiro or Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Just stick to Dark Souls, where
Do
it's a
not
bit more
recommend.
fair.
or Elden Ring.
Elden
Or
Ring.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, they actually give you
Yeah.
all the different classes, but
Yeah.
in Bloodborne, no, you have to play speedy as F boy. Like that's just you're a rogue, you're demon hunter, whatever. You are not a tank in that game.
Yeah. I abandoned Sekiro. 100%.
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
100%. No
It
thanks.
looks so good though. Like
It looks great.
Yeah, I've been in Ninja Gaiden.
It
Bro.
looks great. I'll stick with Ghost of Tsushima.
and the one that I had to give up was actually Crash Bandicoot, the original.
out
Actually, no, it
of
was Crash
town.
Bandicoot 2.
Really?
Yeah, because like that came out like when I was a kid, so I was like I wasn't very good.
I actually
you know
have
what
Crash
I mean?
Bandicoot for PS5.
And like I remember there was this one part, I forget what it was, but it's like this boss who was like a water guy.
Yeah.
And he would like shoot these like blasts at you, and you gotta like do this platforming and kind of like it was so hard. I was screaming at the TV. Like, visceral anger, bro. I was like, bro, I can't beat this game. And I'd like I stopped.
Forget it.
I couldn't do it.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Dang.
And I really want to go back and finish it, bro, because like they released like the the remastered trilogy or whatever.
I have it.
No, that was it.
yeah, I can't think
It's fine.
of.
Hell yeah.
That's fine.
I want to go back and try it. I like Crash Bandicoot.
There's some Castlevania games I want to actually go back because
Castlevania.
they were just too hard for me when I was younger. Yeah.
Really?
Like I think now I'd be down to go back.
Was it Castlevania side scroller?
So
Yeah,
yeah.
just like Metroid. Yeah.
Yeah, but you just weren't as fast as Metroid. And, I think that just killed
Yeah,
me
those
when I was
games
younger.
punish you, man.
They do.
Yeah,
They didn't screw around in the old games,
No,
man.
they did not.
I'd
a fact.
probably want to play some of those over again.
Name 5 games you think should be remade.
Oh, Jesus.
Five games?
Five games.
Pick a 5.
Why don't you start, Chris?
All right.
Wait. Remade as in like remastered, just the same
Sure.
game and remaster, or do you mean you want to see a new iteration of the game?
Maybe let's say remastered.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
I don't even know if I.
that's
I'm
different.
trying to think.
That's different.
That's hard.
Think of 3.
There's a game.
Five's a big number off the top of
There's
your
a
dome.
game called Metal Fatigue, which is a
Okay.
base building game with like robots that you have tanks, you have planes, and you have mecha that you have to construct at your mech bay. Your mech bay, you can construct arms, chest pieces, and legs. And so you have to send your tanks out. They go like gather resources, like a classic Command and Conquer. But there's also literal like bipedal robots that walk across the battlefield and like fight. And I thought that was by far one of the coolest ever top-down base building games I have ever played, and I would play it again today. And I still think it held up today. That's one. I'm gonna think of some other ones actually. But y'all say some others because 5 is a lot.
the one that jumps off the top of my head to me is y'all ever play? Actually, I know you did. Is Empire Earth.
Empire Earth's fantastic.
Which is like
I need that to be remade.
It's kind of like if y'all ever played Age of Empires. It's kind of like an RTS where you like kind of you start off in the Dark Ages and then you advance through civilization. Empire Earth was different because you start out as like a caveman, throwing like sticks and rocks at people. And then you evolve and eventually you go to like the Space Age and you got like Gundams and like spaceships and lasers and stuff. Dude, it's so sick. It was like it was one of my favorite games. I sunk like hundreds and hundreds of hours into that when I was a kid. And I think it was like Sierra was the studio. They went bankrupt and that was that, bro. No mas.
No mas.
Oh,
It probably.
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it probably got a remastered. I just don't know about it. But an RTS I played a lot as a kid. Command and Conquer Generals.
Generals.
I was thinking about Command and Conquer's.
One of my absolute favorite ones.
Love Generals. Like it was
Generals was
so
a
good.
fantastic version of the game. The like physics of seeing the bullets go over, seeing the explosion hit. Like the motorcycles could jump over like terrain and stuff.
Bro, and you had like stealth. Like
Dude,
stealth
oh my
jets.
god.
What?
I ain't gonna lie to you, it was fantastic.
It was a lot of fun.
Red Alert 3 was my favorite Command.
Red Alert was awesome.
Red Alert 3 is pretty good.
See, yeah, you can like build the robot and it builds over time.
Oh, that's sick.
I'm gonna show you guys a little. Let me see if I can zoom in.
Another one, man.
World in Conflict was also another one that I wish
Never played
It's
that.
also another top-down like RTS game, but it's not base building, but the graphics were absolutely superb, and you could call in. It's like modern history, modern combat, and so you can call in like Abrams tanks. You call in modern infantry. Helicopters and tanks, and so you had to kind of balance out your resources. You'd have like 2,400 points, and you call in your resources. They like airdrop in, and then you go battle against the enemy.
That's awesome.
And you'll
Sick.
slowly try and like take points.
We haven't let Crest
so
save
sorry.
and
I'm so
one.
sorry.
Like, what you got?
No,
Crest?
I mean, if you go if you want. I was thinking Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
Hell yeah.
I would love to see
Sauce.
Yeah.
Sauce.
Please,
Yeah.
Yes.
please.
I would
Great.
love to see that
One of-
remastered.
yes.
Immediately purchased.
I'm gonna say,
As soon as I hear it, I'm gonna go ahead and save my money.
I want that. With
you
like-
ought to get on Dragon Ball Fighters, bro. That's pretty good.
I want
I
that.
haven't played.
It is the best Dragon Ball
But I hear
game.
everyone's like meta in there though.
dude.
Yeah, it's a fighting game.
If I could
bro.
get,
Yeah.
if I could get like fighters, like look and like beauty and crispness, but in Tenkaichi 2,
Oh, yeah.
3D
Come on, bro.
rotation combat. My God,
It'd be
my
over.
God,
Amazing.
you would absolutely love World in Conflict.
That I was thinking Star Fox because they had it for the 3DS. It's a
Yeah.
classic. It's a classic, and maybe the OG Metal Gear Solid.
F-Zero is another one that needs one.
F-Zero was. That's
would
the
be
one I couldn't remember
amazing.
because
Yeah.
I was thinking about one with spaceships, and I'm like, man, I
Yeah.
played that. It was
you
fire. I played it on
imagine?
SP. Dog, F-Zero was fire.
F-Zero.
I love that one to be remade too.
And it did get a remake recently, so it's kind of cheating. But like Advance Wars, the only reason I say
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a Switch,
Also good.
so like I can't play it.
It exists, but,
But like, so I can't play it, so it's not real to me.
Another one for me.
You can have mine, bro. I don't use mine.
X-Men Legends. I don't know if you guys
Oh,
played
yes.
No, I never
Oh.
did.
Yo, I
Love
used to
those
love
games.
playing
X-Men Legends 1 and 2 were really
Dang,
good.
you right.
That
That was on PSP, no?
That was all. It was also on the GameCube.
I played on PSP.
Yeah, man, that game's
X-Men
good.
Legends was a wild amount of
Yeah.
fun, dude. I remember that being a thing.
I love X-Men.
I must say Metroid Prime, actually. Just gonna go ahead and get that call back and say I'd really love a new Metroid Prime on like
Oh yeah,
any of these new systems.
Yeah, so like X-Men Legends, think Ultimate Alliance,
okay,
but
yeah.
it's all X-Men.
Okay. Ultimate Alliance is another one that needs a remake.
Have you guys
Yeah.
ever played Freedom Force?
No.
Dang it! You have a 4-man team. It's like X-Men Alliance, but you have a 4-man team, and you guys are like classic heroes. Think like Incredibles era heroes. That's the type of comic book like heroic thing it is, and you make superheroes. And so you could have a superhero who like shoots beams, and he could shoot his beam across and it blow up a building. The building crumbles down. If you punch a character, you can punch, and the physics, like it's good physics. It'll go flying across, and if it hits the building with enough damage, the building will crumble down, and
That's
you could pick up cars and throw it at them.
What'd you say it's called?
Freedom Force.
Freedom Force.
And like,
I'm
it
gonna check
is
that out. That sounds sick.
It is
sounds
a
awesome.
phenomenal game, like just like X-Men Alliance, but I think even better than X-Men Alliance. And it's because you can also make your own hero.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so there's
You instantly win.
There's character creation, and you can make your own heroes, and you can hire them in the story of the game, because we're going to be the Freedom Force, and so you have like you're at Fortress of Solitude, and you can hire heroes in between missions.
lit.
And so if you make up a hero, they're like worth a certain amount of points as you. So you have a beam attack. You can choose if it's a large or small beam attack, which focuses the damage. You could choose how high the damage is. You could choose how far the knockback is. You could choose if when it hits, it explodes. So you can do direct. You can do thrown weapons or thrown powers. You could do whirlwinds that hit a target, blow them all the way up. You can and have a blast around you. You can increase your strength.
Son, this is a game from
agility,
2002.
speed. It's fantastic.
Damn.
I highly recommend it.
Honestly, like old
It's
games
still
are
on
the best,
Steam.
bro.
It's
Yeah.
still on Steam, dude. I
Old
think.
games are fire.
I'm gonna make sure right now. I pray that it's on Steam.
On Steam, you trying to buy it?
Dude, I would buy that right now if I see
Immediately.
it. I might do it mid conversation if I see that. It's here.
Freedom Force.
Man, I'll tell you another good one that's good too that they need to redo or release a new one, bro. Is Metal Slug.
Yo, on
Metal
Big
Slug
Guy.
was my jam.
On Big Guy, bro.
Actually, never played that.
I used to play Metal Slug on you guys ever been to miniclip.com?
Oh, bro, what you
Come
know
on,
about
man.
miniclip.com, dude?
Miniclip.com.
Oh my god.
I used to play Metal Slug on that all the time,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, it's also on GOG. That's
Oh
why.
yeah, GOG. Shout out to GOG, by the
Get
way.
on GOG.
I don't know what that is.
Good old games.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, they're like it's exactly what it sounds like. They got a bunch of old games.
games, yeah.
I'll tell you what. To this money, the best purchase I've ever made in my life is I bought Deus Ex on GOG for 99 cents.
Also a good
Deus
game.
Ex.
Also
Deus
a good
Ex,
game. Fantastic. game.
amazing game,
Yeah.
super ahead of its time.
A classic.
It predicted 9/11
Oh, my God.
and the Patriot Act.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kind of dude.
It's like The Simpsons.
I'm telling no, dude, like because it wasn't 9/11, but they're like, all right, there's going to be a terror, like there was a terrorist attack that the United States government used to increase surveillance on citizens.
Yeah.
And this game came out in like the year 2000.
Yeah,
And then the
yeah.
government is like trying to cover it up and all this stuff, and I was like, this sounds kind of familiar, bro.
Someone
Allegedly, this is all
someone had-
allegedly.
In Minecraft.
Remember the disclaimer at the beginning. This is
Right,
all
right,
fair.
in Minecraft.
All of this
Okay,
is for
yeah.
entertainment. Yeah. Bro,
Deus Ex is a great game though. You should totally
Yeah.
play it if you haven't.
Freedom Force is one copy left on Amazon. That's
Bro,
crazy.
listen, it's worth
It's for
it.
Windows XP.
It is so
Windows
so
XP.
It's good.
Yo.
It's good. I'm just saying.
That's a good game.
If y'all can get it on GOG. But please get it. It is very, very good. Again, you can make up your own heroes, and it is X-Men Ultimate Alliance. But you can create your characters. And
I'm
then
already
just
there, dude.
Have the mission, and they have a whole storyline that's like a world-altering time master, and like celestial forces, and how do we do this? And I'm left in the alternate dimension, and like it is classic.
Sound like an
heroes.
old white man.
Yeah.
That's what it's like, but that's like the narrator. And how will our heroes find out?
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
That's the narrator, bro. I promise you, it is so good. I love Freedom Force. And then the second game is called it was either the Fourth or the Third Reich. So like a new like time warp happens to the Nazis. Classic superhero story is all I'm saying. The Nazis reborn and get some time power, and you gotta fight the Nazis.
Yeah.
So you get to play America killing Nazis. I feel like that's
It's
automatically
just an
a 10-10
overdone trope,
game.
but I like it. You know, sometimes they're just like, man, we need a villain. It's like, F, like
Nazis?
bro. Yeah.
Great.
Hitler.
Yeah.
Hitler's back. He's a
Yeah.
zombie now.
Easy.
Yeah.
I'll
He's a
kill you.
robot zombie.
I'm here.
Everyone can hate that guy.
Exactly.
Everyone hates that.
Nobody likes Hitler.
No one
Except,
likes Hitler.
except maybe
Except
Kanye.
Kanye. Yeah.
Was
except
Kanye in that game?
Kanye's that game. Bro, please. Oh my god.
Maybe that's what happened, bro. We're in the timeline where Hitler came back.
Yeah, he
Oh,
swooped
boy.
around.
Yep.
God dang
Oh
it.
my
And he's like,
God.
this time I'll disguise myself.
His racism is so strong that he's gone to the other side of the spectrum and now is turned black.
Yeah, let me end the pod before we
see.
get canceled.
Sorry. Kanye's Hitler confirmed. Okay. Jesus.
It's all for fun. Listen, this is our non-facts. Everything here is just entertainment. Nothing we say here is a real reflection of who we are outside of this pod. Yeah. So I hope you had a fun time. I hope you were entertained. I hope you follow us at A Lot About Pod. I hope you subscribe to our YouTube, A Lot About Nothing podcast. Actually, it's just A Lot About Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did that because we got to do other stuff instead of just the pod. There's mad stuff to come. You know, like a Home Man vlog coming soon.
That's true.
Home
Be on the lookout for us at
Home
Home
vlog
Mat.
coming soon. Victor wanted to do like each day we're at Home Mat, a different person has the camera, and then we just do like
Okay, yeah, that's
different.
a little
That sounds
rotating.
pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
little rotate.
Okay.
I thought it'd be pretty cool. So
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll try that. This episode comes out Friday. Hopefully, it's a good one. We talked a lot. We talked over each other a lot. Hopefully, you understand what we're saying and all this.
Sorry.
But we get hype. It's games.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's what it's for. Thank y'all for listening. It's been Live by Nothing. Peace.